this is Inflewence, and today we're talking about my top 5 Transformers that were released this year. And here they are on the table. Now, I haven't gotten everything that was released this year. This is just my top 5 that I've bought.
Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
I include this with a caveat because, of course, this is a $800 automatic transforming figure that is not going to be on par with the rest of these figures as far as what it does in detail. So this is definitely my number 1.
Subscribe.
But like I said, it would have an asterisk next to it because technically it's a transforming figure, but it just transforms by itself and does a whole bunch of other stuff. This was my biggest surprise because when I bought it, I wasn't going to keep it. I was going to get some content out of it and then maybe sell it because I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. But once I got it, I like it and I'm keeping it. I think I said that in a million other videos that I did on this figure. Fans Toys Superion. I think I included this only because it's done. Like, seriously. It's great to me. It has its downfalls, you know, like the shoulders. I know everybody's talks about the shoulders and the stuff on the back. Like I said, you can get the stuff on the back better than what I got it in my review and what a lot of people got it. Once you start like trying to manipulate it and get it, you can get it. You can get it good and tight. But it's just something about it that it's not that far away from Zeta. The build quality is great. The paint is great. Build quality is definitely far away from Zeta. But when I say that, I mean looking wise. Like if you have Zeta and you're fine with it, I think you wouldn't need to upgrade to Fans Toys, which is not a norm for me anyway. I always upgrade to Fans Toys, which I did upgrade to Fans Toys. And my actual Zeta broke on me, so there's that. This was the sleeper, which is Magic Square's Masterpiece Brawl. Definitely a sleeper as far as what I thought it would be. It's way better than what I thought it would be. It's actually a great figure. I know some people think it's light. Some people talk about the plastic. I had a comment say nylon trash. It's not that. It's not the same plastic, and it's definitely not trash. It's a great figure. It's in my top 5 of this year. And this figure I don't think can be argued with MMC's Hotspot. It's a great figure. It looks the part, cartoon accurate. Definitely easy to transform once you get some of the nuances of some of the stuff. But it's not hard to transform at all. I done transformed it like 3 times and transformed it into the combine mode a couple times. I'm not using it for combine mode. I will be using it for robot mode just because Protectobots is one of my favorite teams. I had some of the Protectobots when I was little. I don't think I could ever form a Defensor, which is probably the reason why I'm itching to get a Defensor now. And last but not least, what I think is the number 1 besides the Megatron. Like I said, there's an asterisk with the Megatron. This guy right here, X-Transbots Long Haul, which is their big load. Yep, they named it that. But let's get past all that and get to the figure because the figure is great. Now, I had to look at myself in the mirror and say, do I feel like this is a great figure because it's probably one of the best X-Transbots figures, or do I think it's just a great figure? And it's a little of both. I can say they surprised me with the QC. X-Transbots, I don't think this had any QC issues. At least mine didn't. I did see a few that people said. I seen somebody say it was trash, and I don't know what they got. Like, and very well they could got some trash because of some of the stuff that X-Transbots put out. However, mine was perfect. and it's good in vehicle mode. It's good in robot mode. The transformation isn't easy, but it's fun. It's not frustrating. There's a couple parts that you gotta get past and get through, but as far as transformations go, especially X-Transbots, it's probably great. Like I said, I had to really look at it and see if the reason I was given the title to this because it's much better than any other X-Transbots figure. I don't know. You can put that down if you want. Sometimes I like it down, sometimes I don't. I know it's accurate up, I think, but let's not go off on a tangent. Again, I just think the feeling of it, I said when it came out, when I first opened it, I said, oh, Fans Toys is going to have, this is the first time I said that ever, that Fans Toys has some competition if they continue to put out bots of this. Now with X-Transbots, we all know that it could go either way. You know, like I said, it could go up, it could go down as far as quality. I just remember with their Stunticons, I hope that that's not the route that they go with these, because when it was very exciting when the first one came out. I know a lot of that excitement with the Stunticons was because somebody KO'd their Stunticons, so they released the first one at like $30 or $35, something like that. Me personally, I didn't expect the rest of the wave to go that $35, but I didn't expect the prices to go the way it did. And with the trailer debacle, all that aside, that was one of the main reasons their Stunticons were exciting in the beginning, because we didn't see a masterpiece figure for that price. But they were trying to kill the KO, which I understand. And then they made up for it. They got back their money, which I think that might have been their strategy. However, with this figure, I say all that to say I hope the other figures are just as great as this. If it is, these may be my bots. I'm not the bot mode, robot mode, vehicle mode collector, combined mode collector. Usually I have it in one mode, but there are some teams, just like the Aerobots. Aerobots was one of my favorite teams growing up, and I think I had Silverbolt. I know that. I might have been missing an arm. I think it was Scramble City back then too. So I think you could have an arm or a leg, whichever one. But yeah, I definitely, Aerobots was one of my favorites. Devastator was always, I had Devastator. I think I had the knockoff Devastator. Y'all know that it was a million knockoffs back then, like it is now, but it was a million knockoffs of Devastator back in the day, like cheap ones, like $5. I'm sure that's why my mom got it, because it was cheap. I was just talking about the day when she got me a bunch of GoBots and said they were the Transformers I asked for, but they weren't the ones I asked for. Nah, but I understand. She probably saw the price, was like, yeah, these are it. This is it. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it for the top 5 figures of the year. It's wild. The year is almost over, and also it's crazy that I haven't gotten a whole lot this year, to tell you the truth. Really dwindling to what I need and what I need to pick up. Anything I've gotten outside of what I needed to pick up was just for review purposes. Since I don't really have a connect that send me stuff, and you know, I don't really have those type of connections, so I have to buy everything that I review myself. And so that's why you don't see a lot of reviews. That's why there wasn't a whole ton of reviews this year. I think I'm gonna say that for another video. I'm gonna tell y'all what's coming next year with the channel and all that stuff. However, top 5 right here. And like I said, I want to reiterate, this will be my number 1, but instead I picked this as number 1 because, like, what's competing with the Megatron? All right, so thanks for watching, and I will get over with y'all in the next one. I think there's a few more videos coming. I should have my Fans Toys Ultra Magnus review up soon, I'm hoping. It's a busy time of year, so y'all, some of y'all know who celebrate Christmas. So if I don't see y'all before Christmas, Merry Christmas to those that celebrate. Happy holidays, everybody. And I will get over with you in another video. Peace.
You know, life ain't no, life ain't no, life ain't no. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.